Are you ready?
Go.
If we'll have that single eye towards God and we'll give ourselves to wholeheartedly wanting to see God and see Him only, we'll see God, and from that revelation of God, there will be a revolution.
The real question is, can you be vulnerable?
It's either all or nothing. All or nothing.
There will be a revolution. Freedom! My question for you today, young man, young woman, where are those who will separate themselves to the purpose of God? Freedom to live, freedom to sing, freedom to go. I'm telling you, never let my people go. Come on.
This is a day that we believe, by God's grace, could start another Jesus revolution.
We're not coming here to be blessed. We're coming here to sacrifice.
Worship now, worship your God, let Him go.
The Beatles came in '64 in New York, and all of us were mesmerized by them, and we followed them, and they sang songs that seemed innocent, like I Want to Hold Your Hand. But as they got into Eastern religion, I followed them, and I started to take drugs at a young age. By the time I was 15 years old, I was a drug addict. I rejected Christianity, and I got into Zen Buddhism, and I started to chant. And when I see what my generation has done as far as open the Pandora's box of sin that has incredibly impacted our children's generation, I want to stand here now as a father of 4 teenagers, 2 in college, 2 in high school, to repent.
Lord, we ask for an awakening to take place in this nation. Lord, we ask that you would arise. Lord, you would arise the dead spirits in this nation, and you would call us forth like a Lazarus, and you would say, come forth, Lord, and you would begin to take off the grave clothes of hurt and shame and abandonment, and you would strip it off, God, and you would awaken us, you would call us, you would call us. Lord, let us come.
I want to talk to all the women who have given in to the lies of the culture of death that has arisen in our country. The culture of death that tells you that that beautiful life inside of you doesn't matter because if it's inconvenient, if it's getting in the way of your life's plans, it's okay. Get rid of it. I know a lot of Christians say that they're pro-life and we value life, but a lot of us only go to a certain point. We say there are certain situations that maybe I can understand that a woman will go through and have an abortion. I'm one of those cases that we talk about that's way off in the margin. My biological mother was raped, and she, by the grace of God, decided to go through 9 months of pregnancy. Because she didn't know what God saw. She didn't know the plans that God had for me.
You're all I want. Help me know you are near. You're all I want. You're all I've ever needed. You're all I want. Help me know you are near. You're all
He's listening. He can hear you.
you're all. Here we go.
Sing it like you mean it.
2,000 years ago, a teacher and 12 students had a powerful impact on this world, and they started a revolution. 2,000 years later at Columbine High School, another teacher and 12 students had an impact on this nation once again.
And they are the seeds of the revolution that we're seeing take place right here today. And you are a testimony to the beginning of that revolution that's going to take our faith across this nation and throughout the world.
You are the Lord, my King. We come today to say you are the Lord, my King. We come from all over the world to say you are the Lord, my King.
God, we cry out for an outpouring, oh God. Lord, would you come with revival, oh Lord? God, would you come and draw all colors, Lord, all races, oh God. Lord, draw them into your kingdom.
I hear the call, I hear the call, and I cry, mercy made. So take me and my generation, we repent for our transgression.
Father, your word says that you would come and you would turn the hearts of the fathers to the children, and the children to the fathers, so powerfully that it could break the curse off of a nation. Today, as we move into this segment, we ask for something supernatural, not only here, but to break out all over this nation, of a turning of two generations, we ask.
God, I cry out to you right now, God. Release the Nazarites, Lord, like John the Baptist, Lord, crying in the desert, Lord, burning in the desert for you, on fire for you, Lord. They would have no toleration in their heart for Jezebel, Lord. We would be a double portion generation of Nazarites, Lord. And we would cry out to you for revival in our land, Lord. And we would be the hinge of history, Lord. And we would burn for you, Lord. We would be so on fire for you. We would have no side issues, Lord. I just pray you would raise them up in the name of Jesus at the young age, Lord. At 12 instead of 21, Lord. At a young age, Lord. And cry out. Raise them up, Lord. Raise them up. Raise them up over this whole mall, Lord. I just pray let the long hairs arise. Let the long hairs arise.
Let the White House know. Let the media know. Let Hollywood know. Let the churches know. Let the world know. We are here to start a Jesus revolution. Right now, if you are absolutely serious about enlisting in the army, if you are absolutely serious about giving your life for a Jesus revolution, if you're absolutely serious about putting your life on the line, whatever the cost, whatever the consequence, if you say, God, I'm serious, use me, I want you to stand to your feet right now. If that's you, stand up. Raise your hands. Raise your hands. If you mean it, begin to lift your voices. Cry out. Cry out. Cry out. Here I am. Here I am. Send me. Here I am.
There is a countdown in the spirit right now taking place in the heavenlies right now. And I hear in my spirit, and everyone help me out, because the fire of God is going to fall in this place right now. The gifts of God are going to be made activated right now. There's going to be a momentum that's going to go nationwide, a momentum that starts right here, and the fire of God, it's going to burn in your soul, and it's going to cause other fires to be ignited all over the nation. So I want you to help me count here, because the fire of God's coming down upon this place. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire!
this place is tried. Only fear is the fear of the Lord. Only here is the Lion of Judah.
God is calling for a deep change. A change in our country. A change in our generation.